I made a nesting doll house. As it gets smaller and smaller, it travels around Europe. We start with a French castle made of paper. But first I needed a plan, so I made this intricate sketch, although later I took some liberties with the architecture. Since I wanted it to open up somewhere in the middle, I made 2 parts from the beginning. I added some fortifications and decorative elements, and then I found some structural damage, but fortunately I have all the right tools which I made for other projects. I liked the different paper shades and was a little bit scared of ruining the whole thing by painting it, but now it's too late. And inside there is a small Swedish country house. It has white windows, wooden paneling on the outside, a bay window over the front door, and it is painted in the typical red. I made a floor plan for downstairs. You can sit in the open kitchen, sleep under a window, and take a bath. These are of course only suggestions. The real beauty of a Swedish country house is the interior. But that's for another time, because now we're going to Germany. This cozy half-timbered house has a thatched roof. The timber in this case is, again, paper that I painted brown. There was no time for windows, so I made shutters and closed everything up for the summer. They are painted in a dark green, often used in northern Germany. I didn't know how to make the roof and finally landed on velvet, but since I only had black velvet, I had to dye it, which turned out only okay, but it did allow me to shape the fibers. I made a cobblestone base, decided last minute that I wanted the walls to be red, regretted it instantly and left the front white. And at the heart of it all, we're going to Greece, where we find a tiny white house. It's a tailor's workshop. The walls are plastered. The floor is red terrazzo. The doors and furniture are blue. I made some of it twice, like this table, because who can be bothered to think ahead or even measure anything? The sewing machine has a gigantic needle, so be careful, and it is from the 70s in the typical grayish-green metal finish. The chairs are made of wire and styrofoam. You can sit here while you wait, maybe eat a snack or sing a song. In the winter, it gets cozy by the fire. I didn't have time to stock the shelves, but I think I'll return to this project someday and build it in more detail. Let's leave a fingerprint, close it up, and while we are here, let's leave some flowers for the artist. Thank you for watching.